ISP config soon. So next, let's start NginX. Timestamp 3145. Let's do 3140. NginX install. Let's get that running. So we're installing NginX. Awesome. We're also gonna stick PHP on here. Usually it's Node or PHP. We're gonna do both, just cause. We're gonna, probably for this tutorial, depending on how much time, and I mean, maybe tomorrow or the next day, whenever I find time, I might make a tutorial to showcase my PHP skills with PHP communicating from the front end in terms of like input forms and where to put files and what permissions they need for them to be safe and like, yeah, all that good stuff. We'll probably get into PHP too. So we're going to install NginX, which is just installed. We're going to turn off Crapatchy. Apache sucks, bye! We're going to start NginX. So we're going to install the latest and greatest, PHP 8.0. We're also going to install 7.3 while we get in here. Let's throw some packages in. PHP release. There's PHP release, because we like 8. 7.3 was a great jump from 5.4, but 8 is not as big of a jump, but it's cool. We're going to need 7.3 for ISP config. So we're going to install both, and we're going to play with the FPM and CLI, and make sure that 7.3 is used for ISP config and 8 is used for front end, all that good stuff. So we're updated. Okay, timestamp. Next big installation, paste. 7.3, 7.4, and 8. We don't really need 7.4. We might need it. We need 7.4 for ISP. I mean, no, we don't need 7.4 for ISP. There was a reason why I put 7.4 here. I don't remember, but it's cool. Timestamp 3407. We're installing the PHP 7.3 and 8.0. For the exact reason I explained 20 seconds ago. Alright, we're in there. PHP 8's cool. PHP 7.3 was my favorite. 5.4 sucked. Funny. So yeah. We're gonna search with the PHP extensions we need and put all the ones we need in for what we're going with. Yeah, ISP config is great. PHP and Node is great, like we were just saying. I mean, I guess you don't really need both, but they're both cool. They both have their uses. Node, I like Node better. Tell you the truth, there's use cases. So here's all the PHP 7 packages available. That's the command if you need it. There's a bunch, man. There's so many. Usually, I find myself going through all these like crazy. It's the same for 8. There's very few differences for 8. They're almost all the same. I have a little list for this limb stack, this exact limb stack for the ones that we need. Let's install them. So a lot of common ones. If you've ever worked with PHP, a lot of these are common. Especially this is one of my faves, Memcache. Memcache PHP, Memcache is fun. Caching PHP to serve it. It's pretty fast. I would say up there with Redis and FastCGI, NginX FastCGI. These are pretty much all the ones we're going to need for front end. Basic, some encryption ones. WordPress ones are in here. We might make a WordPress thing in the future. We might make a WordPress thing. If I get a nice job, you know, from not having to make these videos. We might not make a WordPress one, but while we're job hunting, might as well pump out your skills so people can watch, right? And chat. So yeah, we might get into WordPress. There was a lot of common PHP ones in there, but we're also gonna have to come back and install the PHP 8 ones when this is done, and the PHP 7.4 ones. Pretty much the same. I wrote a concatenated one, a cat one, because I like cats, to paste in next. Since I've done this limp thing so many times. Man, I really hope I don't go back and this audio is scrapped. I would still post a video and go back in the future, repost it. But for the resume people for now, I need to stay on my stuff. Alright, PHP 7.4s are going. Imagic, Magic, Memcached. We have a Redis one in here. XML RPC. CGI one, of course. BC Math. Okay. 8s. These are the 8s. PHP 8s. Normally I would only do PHP 8. You know, why need the old versions? Unless you're working with multiple versions. We are working with multiple versions with what we're going to implement with ISP config. Oh man, I can't wait till Till gets a new ISP config out. I love that guy, man. Till Bram. Really smart guy. Very smart. Fat forehead. He's definitely a 5 head. He's like a 12 brain. Smart guy. Helping the world, changing the world. I like that. It's respectable. Alright, let's keep going. Double check. None of them were missed there. Double check. These are for, just double checking. Alright, we did it. So, we're gonna have to, for the sake of ISP config for now, set the default to 7.3. Sadly, we can change it later. Okay, what else do I need a timestamp? No. Okay, we're gonna have to, okay, set it. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's update them for the PHP CGI for now. Change that later. 7.3s. Alright, we're going to go on the PHP INI. We're going to change a few little things, make it a little more efficient, and change the time zone off the top of my head, that kind of stuff. You always want to do this right when you start, when you upgrade PHP, any INI, it does all of them. So, first thing we're searching for, memory limit. W, paste, search. 128 megs. We're gonna up this to 300. Sake of it, for the sake of it. Max file size uploads. Bada bing. 2 megs is not enough, especially for our email server. We might need to upload through PHP, through the email server, a little more. Let's just, we're not using clients. 99 would be overkill, but you never know. You don't want it to break. We can change permissions with upload for clients and users, but this is for just the INI, the base, the everything. We're going to change the max execution time to 360, and we're going to fix path, CGI fix path info. Standard. We're going to turn it on, set it to 0. It was 0, right? It was 0. I hope it was 0. I think it was 0. It was 0. I'm sorry, mind blank. It was definitely 0. 100%. 100%. It was 0. Okay. Yep, we're good. Save, exit. And now we're gonna go get our time zone. You can go to php.net/timezones to get your time zone, but I know exactly, I've done this so many times, I know exactly which time zone we're using here. Let's go back in. America. I know the exact formatting for this. I've done it like a million times. America, New York. Alright. I almost missed that one. And we're going to reload PHP. Alright. Let's get some FCGI wrap. Let's install PHP CGI. And PHP is ready! Round of applause! It's not hard. It's not hard. Next, when you've failed a million times, it's not hard.